Well, hello everybody. Happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, and welcome to the Saturday edition of Mr. Eric Reads. As you can see, I'm outside again. I'm actually over on Lake Oconee right now, but I got a book for you by Millicent Selsam. Selsam, maybe? And it's called Seeds and More Seeds. So, let's find out about these seeds here on Mr. Eric Reads. And please, if you go see some fireworks tonight, stay safe on Mr. Eric Reads. A seed can grow. Plant one and see. You can plant a pebble, but it will not grow. You can plant a stone, but it will not grow. You can plant a marble, it will not grow. But a seed, it will grow. A seed is wonderful. It grows. Something comes out of the ground. A green stem comes out, little leaves get bigger, and a new plant comes out of the seed. Here is Benny. Benny wanted to know, can a stone grow? Can a pebble grow? Plant them and see, young man, said his father. Plant them in these pots. If a stone can grow, if a pebble can grow, then you will know. So Benny planted his stone in one pot. He planted his pebble in another pot. I will put them in the water. If the stones and the pebbles can grow, then they will grow in these pots, said Benny. So Benny found something else. Can a marble grow? He said. He planted it in another pot. If I water it, I will find out if a marble can grow. So then Benny found a shiny round thing. Oh, that is a seed, said his father. Can a seed grow? Said Benny. So Benny took another pot. He planted the seed, and he put water in the pot. So now Benny has 4 pots. The one with the pebble, the one with the stone, the one with the marble, and the one with the shiny round seed. So now Benny waited. Then one day, a little green stem came out of one pot. It did not come out of the pebble, it did not come out of the stone, it did not come out of the marble, but it did come out of the shiny, round seed. And then Benny knew that a seed could grow. But why does a seed grow? Look inside a big seed to find out. You find the baby plant with tiny leaves and the little part that becomes the root and the stem. This baby plant can grow into a big plant. Benny wanted to know why a seed grows. So he asked, why is it that nothing will grow from a pebble, from a stone, from a marble, but something will grow from a seed? What is in the seed? What is in there that makes it grow? Well, son, why don't you open one and see, said his father. And he gave him a big bean. A bean is a seed, he said. So open it and look inside. So Benny opened the bean, and he found a baby plant inside. I will plant a bean, said Benny, and I will water it. Then the baby plant and the seed will grow. So Benny planted a bean, and he watered it every day. and the bean grew, and it grew, and it grew. And it got bigger and bigger, and it grew into a big bean plant. I want more seeds, said Benny. I will plant them in pots and water them and make them grow. So first his father gave him some more beans. Benny planted red beans, he planted white beans, he planted black beans, he planted brown beans, and he planted beans with spots. The red beans grew, the white beans grew, the black beans grew, the brown beans grew, and the beans with the spots grew. They grew and they grew and got bigger and bigger. They grew into big bean plants. They all look like my first bean plant, said Benny. I want something new. So that day, Benny's father gave him the seeds of a grapefruit, the seeds of an orange, and the seeds of a lemon. Benny planted them. He put the grapefruit seeds in one pot. He put the orange seeds in another pot. He put the lemon seeds in another pot. He made a picture of a grapefruit. He made a picture of an orange, and he made a picture of a lemon. And he put those pictures on the pots. Now when they grow, said Benny, I'll know which is which. The lemon seeds grew, the grapefruit seeds grew, and the orange seeds grew. They all grew, and all of them had dark, shiny green leaves. Without my pictures on the pots, said Benny, I would not be able to tell them apart. I want more seeds to grow, said Benny. So then his father gave him lentils from the lentil box, peas from a pea box, and Benny grew lentil plants and pea plants. Then one day Benny found some seeds himself. He went to go get food for his bird, and he saw a box. And on that box, he saw the word seed. So he put some bird seeds in his hand. These are seeds, cried Benny. What will these grow? He wondered. He took a pot. He planted the seeds. Lots of plants came out of those seeds. My house was full of seeds, said Benny, and now it's full of plants. You know, you can find seeds outside. Go and look. The wind blows them, water carries them, and the sticky ones get stuck to your coat. Squirrels eat nut seeds and bury some in the ground. There are so many kinds of seeds, and every seed grows into a kind of plant, this kind of plant that it came from. After Benny planted every seed he could find in the house, he said, where can I find more seeds? I want more seeds to grow. Look outside, Benny, said his father. Look in the garden, look in the park, look in the street. You'll find seeds everywhere. So Benny went to look. He walked around the garden once, and he walked around the garden again. Where are the seeds, he thought. Then he stopped. There, in a little pile of mud, Benny found 3 seeds. One was round and brown, one was round and red, and one was round and white. Benny took the seeds inside and put them in a cup. I found some seeds, he called to his father, and his father came to look. "You are a good seed hunter," he said. "You found 3 seeds. And here is a seed that found you, Benny." And there, on his coat, was a sticky seed. "That makes 4, said Benny. So Benny and his father went to the park one day. They saw a maple tree. Up in the branches, there were bunches of seeds with tiny green wings. "Seeds," said Benny. "There are seeds all over that tree. I want some." "I'm sorry, Benny, I cannot reach them," said his father. Just then the wind shook the tree, and Benny ran up to pick up the seeds that sailed to the ground. Benny and his father sat down. A squirrel was digging a little hole. It dropped a large brown seed inside of it and then covered it up. "He's hiding an acorn," said Benny's father. "If he does not find it later on, that will grow into an oak tree." "I'll make it grow into an oak tree then," said Benny, and he dug up the acorn and he put it in his pocket. On the way home, Benny looked for more seeds. He found some floating in a puddle, so he took them home too. Benny planted the maple seed, the acorn, the seeds he found in the garden in the mud, the round brown one, the round red one, the round white one, the sticky seed that stuck to his coat, and the little seeds that were floating in the puddle. "Father," he said, "when you find a seed outside, you never know what will come of it. It could be a great big tree, or a tiny little grass plant, or maybe even a daisy. But I saw the maple seeds fall from the maple tree, so I know what they will be. And this acorn will become an oak. If I know the plant the seed came from, I know what it will grow into." So where do seeds come from, though? Well, if you look at the flower, you take off the petals, you find the green thing in the center. That's called a pistil. Down inside of it, its seeds will grow. And when a flower dies and the petals fall, the pistil gets bigger and bigger and bigger. All the time, inside of it, tiny little seeds get bigger and bigger and bigger until they are ripe. And they fall to the ground and grow into new plants. So Benny found out where the seeds come from. One day, he looked at the big bean plant and he saw a flower. He looked at it on Monday, he looked at it on Tuesday, and he looked at it on Wednesday. On Thursday, the petals looked dry, and on Friday, the petals fell off. And that was when Benny saw the green thing in the center of the flower. It looked like a little green boat. Benny looked at it every day, and it grew bigger and bigger. Then he saw some bumps inside of it. As the green thing got bigger and bigger, the bumps inside got bigger and bigger as well. So Benny waited. He waited until the green thing was as big as he thought it would ever get. So then he picked it off the plant and he split it open, and those bumps inside of it were beans. "Those are bean seeds," cried Benny. "I made my own seeds. I made my own seeds. Now I have more seeds to plant," he said. And that was the end. So that was Seeds and More Seeds by Millicent Selsam here on Mr. Eric Reads. Guys, again, please be safe this 4th of July. Take some time to enjoy your day. Go outside and play some. Please be safe if you're around the fireworks, of course. Please continue to wash your hands. And as always, please practice kindness in everything you do today and every day. See you guys around. Take care.